nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right, Clash of Champions was last night. It was last night. And every match was a championship match. I can tell you the pay-per-view was kind of up. It was up and down. It was like there were some good matches, but there were some weird matches. It was a weird night to me. It was a weird night, a functional wave of a night. Pretty much tell you like that. All right, so it goes like this. So the pre-show, the pre-show was Cesaro and Nakamura defending their the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the Lucha House Party, and Cesaro and Nakamura won pretty easily. It wasn't really it wasn't a crazy match. It was just that, you know what I'm saying? It was just that. And that was the pre-show. So, the pay-per-view starts off promptly with Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat ladder match. I went on the record saying that I thought this was going to be the match of the night, and I think I'm still going with that. I think that was still the match of the night, for all things considered. Even though the main event was something we got to get into, the main event. But here, I still kind of consider this the match of the night for pretty much the same reason that I had it. You know, Jeff Hardy did something extreme. AJ Styles pretty much took all the bumps in a sense. And Sami Zayn was the opportunist. So that's literally how this whole match was going. But in the beginning, it was kind of slow. But they picked it up as time went on. Ladders were thrown. People getting put through ladders, getting hit with ladders, getting landed on ladders, all types of things with ladders were going on in this match. But this match was still super good. However, if you were to tell me what happened in this match was gonna happen, I would have called you a liar, because this was an interesting ending to this match. Before I get to it, let me get to the spot of the night where Mr. Jeffrey Hardy AJ Styles put Sami Zayn on the ladder. So it looked like AJ Styles was going to do something. Then Jeff Hardy hits AJ Styles, knocks him down. So then Jeff gets a tall ladder, climbs it. You already know what he's going to do. He's on the tippy top of the ladder, poses, and then drops a swanton bomb through Sami Zayn through a ladder. Spot of the night is what you expect from Jeff Hardy these days. I was just telling myself, Jeff, please walk. Jeff got up pretty easily after that, so I guess he's good. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's good. So then fast forward. So Sami Zayn gets 2 pairs of handcuffs from his jacket that he wears to the ring. He got 2 handcuffs. He's going to handcuff both Jeff and Styles to, I guess, whatever. What Sami Zayn did... Stop. Skip Styles. What he did with Jeff Hardy is something I knew. Sami Zayn handcuffed Jeff Hardy. He took one handcuffed it to the ladder. The other handcuff through Jeff Hardy's earlobe. That's how big Jeff Hardy's earlobe is. Because, you know, Jeff Hardy wears the gauges. And you know how big a gauge is in your ear. So, once you take it out, your earlobe is like a big circle. That's how big his earlobe is. That a handcuff can go right through it and perfectly connect. That's insane. I've never seen that. And I can't begin to tell you how painful that may be, because that is crazy. I thought Jeff Hardy would not be able to move, but he did. He didn't. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn took the other handcuffs, and he was gonna handcuff AJ to the rope. Yeah, to the rope of the ring. But AJ said, "I'll stop that." Sami knocked him down, and then now he handcuffed. Now Styles and Zayn were both handcuffs to each other. So both of them were trying to climb the ladder, handcuffed. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy is holding the ladder that his earlobe is handcuffed to, literally carrying it like he carrying a boombox back in the 90s, just carrying it like this on the way to the ring. He's being real careful with it, but he's holding it like this. And then Jeff Hardy's hitting AJ Styles, like grabbing AJ Styles with the free hand, and AJ's hitting Hardy with the free hand. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn got keys. I don't know if he got it out of his pocket or he got it out of his wherever, but he got the keys. He uncuffs himself and then handcuffs Styles to the ladder. So that way Styles can't climb any higher to get the titles. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy cannot even climb a ladder with the ladder, with him holding the ladder like this to his earlobe, because that's where it's connected to. So then Sami Zayn is just climbing up with no problem, grabs both titles, and Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion. That was the most innovative and interesting way to become Intercontinental Champion and win a ladder match. Now, I did say Sami Zayn was the opportunist in this match, and he showed it every single time. There was a time where Jeff Hardy tipped over the ladder with AJ on it, and Sami Zayn was just in the corner of the ring, like in one of the corners, and the ladder was falling, but then he had his knees up to prevent the impact. The ladder never really hit him, so he was just like this, and he was good. And then there was another time where I think Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles were kind of getting at each other a lot, but Sami Zayn was never there, so he always took advantage of the situation. So it's crazy. Sami Zayn is a new Intercontinental Champion. Wow, this definitely was I still call it the match of the night because it was a very interesting match. Where do we go from here? I don't know if at this point if we're just gonna have a program between Sami Zayn against Jeff Hardy or Styles, but I'm pretty sure it'd probably be against Jeff Hardy, because that would be a very interesting rivalry. I'd be tuned in to watch that. Styles and Hardy. No, sorry, I'm sorry, Zayn and Hardy. I'd be down for that. In terms of AJ Styles, I don't know, but the draft is coming. The draft is in 2 weeks, so let's see what that will do and how everything will be impacted. So we'll see. But overall, one hell of a match. A very interesting way to win a ladder match. I can't be mad at it. On to the next one. Let's go.